Coronation Street viewers have been urging the return of a familiar face as Sarah Platt endures another frightening ordeal behind bars after being imprisoned for the murder of Theo Silverton. Last month, fans of the ITV soap, which is filmed in Salford, watched Sarah get arrested over the death of the notorious builder several months after his body was discovered by a horrified Betsy Swain on the night of her mother Lisa Swain's wedding to Carla Connor. The shocking development followed flashback scenes broadcast in June, which showed Sarah apparently striking Theo and sending the drunken builder falling from scaffolding outside his flat before crashing to the ground. Sarah then turned to her former lover, Gary Windass, for assistance. As Todd struggled to cope with the aftermath of his abusive husband's death, Sarah eventually admitted the truth to her close friend. Her partner, DC Kit Green, also learned about the crime when Sarah confessed to killing Theo just as he was preparing to propose. Although Kit initially tried to help Sarah conceal what had happened, she was eventually arrested on suspicion of Theo's murder. Sarah first maintained that she was innocent, but mounting evidence left her with little protection, and DS Lisa Connor Swain decided she had enough grounds to charge her with the killing. Sarah has already suffered a black eye while in prison, but another danger is now emerging because of fellow inmate Kacey. In this week's episodes, Kacey pressured Sarah into asking Kit to use his influence to help her. Sarah explained that she and Kit had ended their relationship and doubted that he could do anything for her. Kacey refused to back down, continuing to put pressure on Sarah while appealing to their friendship in prison. She also reminded Sarah that she had previously tried to protect her following the recent assault. Upcoming Coronation Street spoilers now suggest that Sarah could be preparing to fight back against her tormentor. Meanwhile, viewers have also noticed that another familiar prisoner could potentially play a major role in Sarah's prison ordeal. Fans have previously demanded the return of Lou Michaelis, leading some to wonder whether she could be the person who helped Sarah stand up to the prison bullies during her lengthy sentence. Several viewers have questioned why Lou has not appeared in the prison storyline, especially since she was previously seen behind bars during Debbie Webster's time in prison. Some fans have even suggested that Sarah and Lou could develop a strong friendship, similar to the bond Lou previously shared with Debbie. Others are hoping that Lou will return to Weatherfield Prison and protect Sarah from the threats she is currently facing. With Sarah already struggling to survive prison life, a return from Lou could give her the ally she desperately needs. Coronation Street's Idris makes violent threat after poker night disaster. Coronation Street will see Idris Nazir reveal a darker side in dramatic scenes tonight, as he threatens Lou Michaelis after the teenager lands him in trouble with Leanne Battersby. Desperate to repay Alia for her share of speed dial, Idris arranges a private poker tournament after discovering that Ollie Driscoll has a talent for the game. Idris supplies Ollie with the money and assures him that the chances of winning are good, while promising him part of the prize. As Lauren Bolton and Brody prepare the venue for the poker match, Lauren overhears Idris giving Ollie instructions. Worried about what could happen, she cautions Ollie that he may face serious consequences if anyone discovers that he is cheating. Kit Green learns about the secret poker game and persuades Idris to give him a place at the table. During the evening, Fiona demands that the stakes be doubled after she and Ollie become the final two players remaining. Meanwhile, Brody is busy drinking at the back of the bar, while a tense Idris watches nervously, aware that there is a lot riding on the result. The evening ultimately ends successfully for Ollie, who defeats Fiona and walks away victorious, leaving her furious while Idris is visibly relieved. However, his success quickly turns sour when Brody accidentally reveals the poker night to Leanne. Idris confronts Brody after catching him taking drinks, but the teenager inadvertently tells Leanne that they arranged a poker game and that Ollie won using money Leanne had given Idris. Enraged by what she has learned, Leanne turns on Idris and storms away, warning him not to visit her later. Once she is gone, Brody attempts to apologize, but Idris makes it clear that he will not tolerate being embarrassed again. In a shocking display of aggression, Idris slaps Brody and warns him that he will seriously regret causing another problem for him. Coronation Street confirms major Nina Lucas update ahead of emotional exit. Coronation Street has delivered a significant update on Nina Lucas as her upcoming departure storyline continues, with Molly Gallagher preparing to leave the role after almost 7 years. The ITV soap confirmed back in June that Nina would be leaving Weatherfield, with Gallagher having already completed filming her final scenes. The actress is departing the show as she gets ready for the UK theatre tour of The Silence of the Lambs. Gallagher will play Clarice Starling, appearing alongside former EastEnders star John Partridge and ex-Emmerdale actor Oliver Farnworth. In tonight's episode, a frustrated Nina arrived back in Weatherfield after traveling to Whitby for an interview at an art gallery. She admitted to Roy Cropper that she believed she had ruined her chances. When Roy asked about the interview, Nina explained that Whitby had been wonderful as always, but said the job interview had been a complete disaster. She later admitted that her nerves had taken over and caused her to make mistakes. Later, while at the Rovers, Nina received a message from Ruby at the gallery, but became too anxious to open it herself. Asha Allahan stepped in and read the message aloud, revealing that the gallery would be delighted to employ Nina and wanted to know when she could begin. The friends shared an emotional hug, while Asha happily told Nina that she would miss her as she began her exciting new chapter. However, viewers are now left wondering whether this could mark Nina's final appearance in Weatherfield. Reflecting on her time on Coronation Street, Gallagher previously explained that she had always been passionate about playing such an unconventional character. She said, keeping Nina's personality and distinctive style consistent throughout her time on the soap had been particularly important to her. Gallagher also revealed that leaving was an extremely difficult decision, but admitted that actors naturally want to challenge themselves and explore fresh opportunities. She described her new theater role as completely different from working on television. The actress added that, in a perfect situation, she would have loved to continue doing both projects, but admitted that balancing the two commitments simply would not have been possible. Coronation Street airs on weeknights at 8:30 p.m. on ITV1 and is also available to stream on ITVX.